got these really good pots by MSR, and they're titanium. And I've also got this spirit burner called Evernew, and that's also titanium as well. So I thought I'd put them together, and all I needed then was a little cooker. So I had a look around to see what cooker I was going to get, and in the end I decided to get the Firebox Nano 2 Gen, and that's also titanium. So I put a set up together, put them all together with a little setup with a few bits and what have you, and I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you the setup. So let's have a look. Okay, this is what it looks like, all nestled together in its little bag and what have you. And as it stands, it weighs £1.5 So let's take a look, see what I've done. Oh, let's do this out of the way. I've got this MSR frying pan. It's the same size as the 18cm Trangia, so this chopping board fits in it nicely. So that's that. And I've got this grilling plate here and a little cleaning thing, little scouring pad. You don't need it really, it's just for grilling sausages or meat, but you don't have to put it in, but I did. It is part of the weight of what I said before. I put the bag to one side. It's quite a good quality bag, you know, MSR. Right, these are the pots, titanium pots, MSR Titan, that's what they're called. And there's two pots, there's one inside the other. And first of all, what I've got is on the top there is the Vango 14cm high windshield. So it's just a usual windshield that sort of opens up and goes around. So I'll just put that out the way. Yep. And there's the Firebox Nano. I'll go into that a bit more later on. That's the pot grip that comes with the pots, quite nice. My lighting stuff, a lighter and a ferrocerium rod, a little one, and the evernew titanium spirit burner. I've also added with the spirit burner, I'll put them, there's the spirit burner, evernew titanium. There you go, where is it? Evernew. The only thing with these, there's no snuffer and there's no screw to put on top once you've finished with it. So what I've done, I've got a Trangia snuffer here for their spirit burner, and it will snuff it out, and also I can regulate the heat as well. So that's that. And a couple of years ago I had a what do you call it, a Mark II Crusader cooker, that's right, and I broke it. So I sort of, well, it was just sitting there in the garage, so I ended up cutting this little piece out the cooker, which is the little cup that goes on the bottom. So I've added that to it, and it all nestles together. And what I do with that is I can put it in the firebox cooker upside down and put that on top, so it lifts it up a bit, and then I can use that inside the cooker as well, like that. So that's what I've done with that. That's my little add-on. It nestles nicely together. And the pots, bit of grass in there, 2 MSR pots, which are really good. So oh, my knees. Oh. Okay, the Firebox Nano came with this silver box with this felt inside, and these 2 L-shaped legs here, which is you're supposed to stick them in the material so it sort of sticks in somehow. Both sides, sort of somehow like that. I've never really done it. So you sort of end up with like a windshield, but I didn't really want that, so I don't use it. So I'll put that to one side, but it fits in the box sort of like that, in the little grooves there. There you go. I'll put that away because I don't use it. And it also came with this bag as well, which is quite a good bag. It's quite good quality actually. It's tightly woven and quite good, but I don't use it because I prefer to use this Cordura bag because, well, mainly because it's got a second pocket here, and in there I put the pins for the cooker. I don't use the pins much, so I'd rather just put them out the way, and then they're there if I ever want to use them. So there's the pins, so get them out the way so I don't use them much. And here is the cooker. Okay, looks like that, and about 1/4 of an inch thick and so high, and it weighs the titanium one, which is this one, it weighs 4 ounces, and the steel one is 6 ounces, but this is about 25 pounds more. So it's up to you whether you want to spend that just to save 2 ounces. And it's got little TI there, titanium, and the firebox name there, from USA. And it opens up like that, and that goes down, and you put the legs apart like that if you've got a big pot, or you put the legs inwards like that if you've got a little cup to put on, or a little pot. And by the way, the titanium bit is only this box. These legs are steel. Okay, they're not it's not titanium steel, it's stainless steel. So there you go. And the titanium is okay. It's quite thick, and apparently it'll cool down quicker than the steel. So there you go. Anyway, so that's the cooker. Now, this cooker, it will take a spirit burner like this. It'll take the Trangia spirit burner as well, of course, but I wanted to use this one. So to set it up, I put that upside down. Well, if I want to use this, then I put this in upside down, and I put the spirit burner in like that, and then I can open this up and put that on top of there. The only thing is, I can't open it up fully because it's just slightly, it's about 3 or 4 millimeters down from that edge. So I can only put it open this this regulator that far, but that's good enough, I think, anyway, if you want to simmer something. So that's what I do when I use this. But if I just use the spirit burner on its own, I just stick it straight in like that. And when it's low down like that, I know it's more than an inch away from the bottom of the pot, but apparently you'll get a quicker heat from it, a better heat. So so that's how I set that up, like that. Okay, just quickly say, if you get that stick out the way, if you rig the spirit burner up, this particular one, with the pins, it doesn't actually fit very good. It falls through. So there's the pins are in, and this evernew titanium spirit burner, it will teeter on the edge. It'll, it's on the edge, but it can fall through. See, like that. So I just wanted to explain that. It won't hold it ideally. It's sort of on the edge a bit. Can be done, but it doesn't take much to push it through. So there you go. That's why with this particular spirit burner, I always stick it on the bottom like that. It's also a twig burner, so you can just stick your twigs in and light it away. And also you can put the twigs in this way as well. So you feed it in as it burns, you feed it in more and more. And also it'll run on the Trangia gas converter as well, which there you go. So it looks like. And to fit it in, first of all, you've got to take this silver plate off. So if you haven't done so, you need to unscrew that. Now bear in mind, if you're doing this in the field and this doesn't, you can't undo this, it's too tight, then you've got to be able to have some sort of screwdriver or something to stick in these holes here. Just get rid of that. Stick in them holes there and wrench it round so you can take it off. So anyway, you take the silver plate off and then you put this back on. Yep, knock the camera. Nice and firm. And then to feed it in, we feed this end in first. What you do is you look at it like that, and that hole there is a little bit higher than that hole. Feed it through the higher hole, okay? The higher hole. So, and this is how you do it. It's a bit of a faff, but there is a certain way. So first of all, you stick this black bit through first, the tap that you turn, stick that through, pointing upwards like that. And then you rotate it clockwise, get that one leg through first, and then point it down to like a 6 o'clock position. It's a bit awkward, but it can be done. There you go. So it's like that, downwards, and then you get it through. And to take it out, it's the opposite way. So you take that through, you then get your pins. Let's get the pins. Oop. Sticking through the hole. I got one pin in my mouth, like that. There's one. I don't want to knock the camera again. And then stick the other one through like that. There you are, that's through. And then you just clip it in, clip this in between the pins. Oop, like that. Okay, just like that. And then you can put your gas on then, put your gas bottle on, and then light it the usual way. So yeah, really versatile and really good quality and everything. So yeah, really good cooker. So to take it out, pinch these side bits, and just to make it easier, take the pins out. Try not to lose them. There you go, on there. And then the main bit, have it pointing downwards like that. Put the one leg through first, rotate it anti-clockwise, get the other leg through, and then so this it ends up pointing upwards, 12 o'clock position if you like that. And then just get it out. And that's how you take, well, that's how you set up the gas system, the Trangia gas fitting. There you go. Oh, and just to say, to put this back on, put it on like that, and make sure that edge is lined up parallel with these bits here, and then screw it back on like that. Make sure it's straight before you tighten it up fully. Yeah. Firm, there you go. And that's how you put this silver plate back on. Okay, I'll get some water in my cup and I'll light it up and see how it goes, see how it burns. Oh, let's get that top on. No bits get in the water. That'll do. Yeah. Put a little bit more than usual in, so it sort of sinks up into the walls. That, light it up. Yep, it's on its way. Oh, get these legs in before they heat up. There you are, nice and sort of straight. And get the cup on the go like that. Oh, it's not on the flat. There you go. Stick that twig under there, I think, so it doesn't fall over. Ooh, without burning myself. There you go. It's a bit better. Yep. Oh, forgot the lid. Let's get that on. One thing I noticed with the evernew spirit burner is the holes on the edge are quite large. They don't look it, but they're quite large, so if a little bit of wind and the flame will go quite high quite quick, which is all right. It's not a blue flame. If it was in the garage, that would be a blue flame, but it goes yellow because we're outside and there's not much of a breeze, but it does affect it. It's okay, it'll boil the water quicker and all that, but the fuel will burn down quicker as well. So but if it was rubbish, I'd say, but it's not. It's really good, and it'll last forever. And the trouble with the Trangia one, it might have a nice pot and nice top, just twist on the top, but about 3 or 4 years roughly, and that rubber ring inside the pot will perish. So you need another new ring then. So, but the evernew, I should imagine it'll last many, many, many years, so nothing to go wrong with it. So there you go. It's working quite nicely. There you are, it's boiling away. So I'll just take this off. Let the handles boil down, cool down a bit. And the only thing is, to get this snuffer on, got to bend these out the way without burning yourself. Whoop. Straighten the camera out so you can see. I suppose I could do it on the bottom ones. There you go, and then try and get that snuffer on. There you go, works a treat. If there's a little flame coming out there, I mean, you can just blow it out. And also this base plate as well, you could use this to snuff it out as well. but you don't need to really when you got that. So there you go, cup of tea. There's your titanium pawn. I hope it gave you a lot of pleasure, and now for a little bit more pleasure now in the woods, a bit more pawn. Oh yeah, the cup is titanium as well. There you go. Cheers.